How's everybody doing out there? I want to welcome you to Conversations with Chris, episode 7. As usual, Conversations with Chris is a safe space to talk, so yeah, let's do it. Before I start, I wanted to send a shout out to a friend of mine's in, I believe it's Guadalajara, Mexico or something, Hector Hupo. So if you're watching Hector, what's up? Today, I wanted to talk about failure. And, I was just thinking about it earlier. It was on my mind, just thinking about failure. And so I looked up the definition of the word failure, and it was basically lack of success or not taking the expected or required action. This is the actual definition of what it means to fail. Lack of success and not taking action. And, I was thinking, about all the cliches, that people say, well, if you fall down, you get back up, if you don't stop trying, then you're not failing. And the funny thing about cliches is they're true most of the time. A lot of times, we're striving to achieve things, and they seem so out of reach or so difficult or so, just unattainable that we stop trying. And that's when you fail. That's when you can truly say you have failed. But each day that you wake up, each time that you get back up and continue on your path, then you're still on the pathway to success. It's still coming your way. I mean, fear of failure a lot of times causes people to fail. I believe the definition of fear is like an unpleasant emotion that would cause something or someone to seem dangerous. So, the thought of not being successful causes us not to try to be successful. The fear of it. So we have to release the fear, but then we also have to understand that in life, failure is not an option. You can never accept failure. You can't be willing to give in. All the things that people always say to you, all of your life you've heard these things, these same things. I've heard them. And I guess what I'm getting at when I say failure is, you may be at some point in your life right now, and you might be saying that I'm a failure. I mean, I wouldn't say I was a failure, me personally. I wouldn't, I'm not a failure. But there have been times in my life when I felt like I failed. Like, I really messed this up. I really don't know what I'm going to do next. But I've always been the kind of person that was willing to, in spite of the difficulties or the hardships that were in my way, even when I felt like I was failing or was a failure at something, I always continued to move forward. And what I began to learn was I never really failed at anything. My success just didn't come when I thought it was going to come. And I believe that for a lot of us out here, we have to practice patience and be able to understand that your success is only going to be stopped by you. Your success is always just one step away. So why stop? Why stop trying? Why stop trying to get that job you want? Why stop trying to get your finances in order or get your credit straight? Or why stop trying to build that relationship with that special someone? Why stop trying? I have said and I will continue to say that life is a journey and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So if you feel like you aren't as successful as you think you should be or as you feel you should be, continue to walk. Now, I'm not saying keep doing, I don't even know a good word to use, but don't keep doing foolish things and expecting to be successful. But, set your goals, write them down if you need to, and then start moving in that direction. Start moving in that direction, and success will come. You don't fail until the day you stop taking the required or expected actions. So I get up in the mornings, I have a very stressful job, a lot of people depend on me every day. And failure is not an option. But see, I take the same energy that I try to put into my professional life and I try to put that into my personal life as well. And I am not perfect, I continue to say that, and every time I come to you, I'm going to continue to say that these are the same things that I struggle with too. I struggle with these things sometimes. Sometimes it seems so difficult and the task just seems so far-fetched that it's impossible. I don't know how I'm going to achieve this. But you don't eat an apple in one bite. So you just start. Most people, anyway, I'm not going to say we all, but most people, they pretty much want the same things out of life. You want a nice home, decent vehicle, you don't want your kids, struggling. You don't want to be missing a meal. You want to be able to take however many vacations you want to take. You want to do all these things. And they're attainable. They're attainable. But you cannot fear success. Because the fear of not being successful will cause you to fail. So, as usual, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. So everything that you put your mind to, whenever you hear this, whenever you hear my voice, whenever you see this, I want you to speak success into everything. I want you to say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to be successful at this. I'm going to be successful at that. And failure is not an option. So whatever we need to do to be successful, we're going to do it. Speak those things into the universe. Speak those things into existence. Because I truly believe that we are all destined for greatness. Everyone. Everyone has a role to play. Everyone has a part to play. We are all destined. So don't convince yourself that you failed. Just because you don't have the job you want right now. And just because you may be living in some place that you don't want to be in, or you might be in a relationship that you don't want to be in, or you might be doing any number of things in life that you feel you're failing. But you're not. But you have to start moving towards success. You have to start moving towards success. We have to start moving towards success. I have to do this. This is my journey just like it's yours. So as usual, if you have a question, a comment, drop me a line. Emails at the end. Subscribe, like. And yeah, success for everyone.